Welcome back to our Draft Dynasty franchise mode as the Iceland Nordic Ravens. And it's gonna be this is a pretty milestone landmark year, whatever you want to say. And I'll give you guys a quick look at the lines. Of course, as always, hit that like button as we get this underway to continue the momentum for this series. I'm doing it. Everyone's coming up. We're doing it. Everyone is coming up because when I swapped these coaches around, I'll show you that first. Basically, I changed the AHL coaches into the NHL coaches, and I found a B goalie coach, who is now my NHL goalie coach. I moved down the old NHL coaches I've had, getting a new AHL goalie coach. And we're getting these guys up here because they got, great teaching. They've got better ranks and things like that. And the chemistries were a heck of a lot better with that forward coach as the head coach here. And I mean, there you go. Heinen, Karlsson, and Halttunen will have a +5. Hornqvist, Lindholm, and Sileo will be +3. Josefsson, Wallin, and Heikkila +3 as well on that third line. So I mean, yeah, it's still not an amazing team, but I just want to do this. I just feel like it's time to just thrust everyone into the NHL. I doubt we're, going to be a great team, even a good team. We still do need to draft, but I'm going to test this out. I still think we'll be one of the bottom teams. Defensively, Forsberg, Karlsson, then Kiviharju, Verlander, and then some trash down here, but Forsberg, Karlsson together. He went back to an 87. Well, he went to an 88, so I gave him X factors and such. Now he's down to an 87. That's why he got the goal. Whatever, I'll just leave it. He has his own ability. If he gets to 90, we can add the last 2. Alrighty. And I think he should, because goddamn has he been an incredible grower here. Goaltender-wise, we got a 68 and a 55. This is going to be probably our downfall, but we're playing that high backup in there. He's 20 years old. He has a 68 overall. Like, he is on pace to be an NHL player. And we're going for it. Our AHL team is pretty deserted. We have no prospects there whatsoever. So I figured, why have, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they'll be able to score a decent chunk. Who the heck knows? We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen here. But I'm kind of excited. I'll show you guys the power plays. That's really all I changed. The other stuff is whatever the game decided for now. Because, again, I don't think we're going to be a stellar team by any means. So I'm just worried about getting these people production. So Karlsson is now going to be net front with Halttunen, and Heinen is going to be the main passer. I'm still waiting for Karlsson to reset. He still should. And I'm a little worried because I just extended him for like $9 million for 8 years. I hope he actually does bounce back. I'm sure he will. I mean, he was at a 98. There's no way he just regressed, right? He may have lost stat growth, but I don't think that would put him all the way back there. Either way. And Sileo and Karlsson there. Let's see. What the hell? It changed it. Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah, no, never mind. I think I was going to have it like this. I could make... Yeah, and I'll have it like that. Second power play. We got all goals on this one. Heikkila, Lindholm, Wallin, Hornqvist, and Kiviharju. And then you see the setup like that. So that's what we're rolling with here. And we're going for it. We're putting everyone in the NHL. No more babysitting. We have enough players at this point. We're going to load this up. The more guys we get, we're going to start building the AHL team too. But I want to see what's going to happen here. I think, this batch of guys... You're seeing what the future is going to be. The top 9 and the top 4, hopefully, right? Like, yeah. So we're going for it. It's all set up. And I'll give you guys a look at the extensions. If I had to actually redo them, because for some reason it did that weird thing where it, like, reset things. So Karlsson's going to kick in at 9.3. I just decided to sign him. Hornqvist 6.35 is decent. I'm still hoping he grows a bit more. And Halttunen in 3 years till he's, it's basically his RFA, and he's just under $3 million. So that was it. And this team is ready. Let's see what the heck is gonna happen here. I will. You know what? I'm gonna do it as a normal format now. Now that we got all our guys here, and there's our new goalie coach for AHL. Now that we have our guys here, I want to see how they're gonna do. We're lacking depth. We're lacking defensemen in general in the system, but it is what it is. Scouts should be fine. We'll auto scout get underway. That wasn't a bad preseason. It really wasn't. That's a slower start. 2-1 losses. We're close games, man. We won that one. So yeah, we're still likely to be a pretty bad team here, but we're scoring a bit more. We're getting closer. We're going to win a few more games. I still think we should be in lottery contention, though. There's no way we're going to just kick some ass here. But that's good. This is some good experience for the guys. We're not going to win just 2 games here. So I like it. Just put everyone together, let them all get used to things. Okay, Kelvin Franco. He's on the 4th line. He goes out with a minor injury there. Is what it is. Leo Carlson fully healed. Speaking of which, did he bounce back? Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, he's a 90. He's a 90. He bounced all the way back, so that 9.3 mil is looking great. Yeah, and also, I didn't really... Hayden jumped all the way up to a friggin' 89. That's why I didn't worry about him not growing. Alright. Let's keep going here. And it screwed up the sim thing, but we're about to stop anyway. So 5-14-3. But goal scoring, we're doing much, much better on. See, there it is. Heinonen over point per game here, leading the way in points for the club. I'll see what our goal scoring rate is as well. Why not? We are scoring 305 goals per game, allowing 441. Yeah, the goaltending's going to be major. Ooh, our power play's not as good as I was hoping it'd be. But we do have some lower, lower overall guys sprinkled throughout. So Heinonen and Carlson both have 24 points. Hornqvist has 20. Sileo has 19, Lindholm 18, Haltonen only 13. He has been just a letdown, unfortunately. Yeah, he really has been. He's shooting less than Heinonen as a sniper. That's unfortunate. Heikkila 13, Wallin 9, Josephson 6, Josefson, whatever. Defensively, some points here and there. Yeah, this is... We're not going to have good goaltending for a while. That's just what it is. We're not going to be able to outscore all of our mistakes either. And that's the main reason I'm like, I'll put all these guys there. They're going to get some real experience. They're going to produce pretty decently. And I have the shooting. I'm going to double check because some of the other stuff got reset. I want to make sure that that setting actually did get saved. Because I do want to test out having the shots on high. To see if that maybe helps the goalie stats out or anything. I just want to make sure. Oh, see, it reset. Sim engine shot frequency. What the hell? I know I saved everything. Weird. Okay, now it's on high. Yeah, I did that on camera in the last video, right? Whatever. Okay. So let's go all the way up towards the deadline now. Alright, Seamus Donahue is injured. That's a defenseman, so some random forward's got to go in there. Which is our last depth piece. Okay, Franco's almost back. There he is, so he can go back in. For Nilsson. There you go. Nine to 6 games. Like, that's the thing. I don't want it to just be more scoring. I would like the goalies to make a few more saves. Is that not the case? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The stats at the end will tell us, especially the goalie stats. So there is a nice sniper up here, elite. And a top 6 sniper as well. Okay, so that guy's 2nd overall. May means we have to move for him. We will see. Alright, and now we're having a much better luck scouting. By the looks of it, too. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of spread out the scouting, going like a sequence for each guy I scout, I think. Yeah, get like 3 of them in there. Let's see, how many more A's do I have? Oh, that guy's actually an A natural, not an A minus. So we have a sequence of 4. I think the rest are not as good, and there you go. So yeah, I'll just do that, like, in order. Just to spread some of the love, help him, like, get done quicker. And I think that will hopefully speed things up here. Ah, that guy's Polish. Skipping some of those guys who have kind of dead potentials. Okay. Pretty good. We'll go up to about 300, I think. And that should be a solid start here in the SHL. And I'll do the same thing with the Liga, and hopefully it's the same sort of deal where I actually could click on more guys. It seemed to have all settled in, so to speak. Which is good. Alright, one more guy. Why not? And we'll check on the Liga now. Maybe this one's gonna be worse. Yeah, a little bit more cluttered. But hey-oh. We'll do the same thing with the guys we can actually click on. Not as many. Damn. The SHL looked great, and still like one guy. I really don't want to have to, at the beginning of the damn season, like, clear everything. Okay. There's only 3 in this one. That guy could still be a top 6, so get him scouted. And low top 6, already clicked. That's the best he can be. But still, you never know. Polish. Unfortunate. Apparently a lot of Polish people playing the SHL and the Liga. Who knew? Okay, well, there's at least guys that we can look at. It's not as clean as the SHL was, but there we go. We got a good baseline to start with here. Donahue's back, so we could shove him in where he more belongs. Alright. And obviously we're going to be checking on growth a heck of a lot. Hey, look at that 6-1 win. Yeah. I would love a goaltender, but I can't do it like that, game. Sorry. Not bad, man. Alright. He wasn't actually out, so minor injury for Halttunen. Yeah, dude, we're winning some games. We're still dead last in our division by a large margin. But we're winning a few more games here. And we fell off, but for a while there. Huge losing streak, but I do like the goals that we're able to get. We are scoring more. Alright, I'll do some more scouting here on my own. And continuing on here. So we're definitely probably going to be the last place team, but a few more wins, a few more goals being scored. I'm all for that. Oh, jeez. Hey, we got a shutout. Look at that. We shut out the Penguins. All right, and at the deadline here, we'll take another look at some stats here. Leo Carlsson leading the way in points. 313, 494. Power play got much better. I didn't want to touch it. I left it. It's almost at 20%. I do want to see, yeah, like it feels like the goals scored are this kind of similar. I'm hoping the goalie stats will actually be better. It's hard to say. We will see. Look at some individual stats now. 72 points for Carlson, 70 for Heinonen. Hornqvist has 57. Lindholm has 55. Sileo 50. 48 for Halttunen. 22 goals. Heikkila 31. Wallin 31. Josefsson only 18. And he's a 69 overall. Defensively, 30 points for Carlson, not bad. Forsberg actually isn't taking a ton of penalties for being a DFD. That's good. And the goalie stats are bad. I like it. I do really like it. I think they're kicking some ass. I'll check some progress reports right now. We'll check them again at the end of the season. So Wallin's grown quite a good amount. A very good amount. Halttunen has also grown. Okay, a little bit to his natural stats. He does have some stat growth too. Not a ton naturally, unfortunately. Lindholm. All natural. Face-off shot up there by 5. Nice. Great skater. Okay. Josefsson also grew. Not a ton, but enough. Franco grew a bit. Some morale minuses, but actually a lot of natural growth. Kiviharju has grown. Not enough to change overalls, but he's got some growth. Guy we just drafted. His puck skills, no awareness, unfortunately. And then a bit to his skating. Alright, Forsberg. That's just stat, okay. Still only 22. Even if he stays at 87, he's still great. Markstrom has grown a little bit as well. Heinonen, bit to his awareness, which is 98 now, in defensive awareness, so not a ton for him, but a little bit. Heikkila, yeah, he's looking a bit behind the 8 ball, but it's there. And I don't think we have, oh yeah, we do have some people in the system because they're unsigned. So Kronwall, oh man, look at that growth. Crazy growth out of Michael Kronwall. Was he, yeah, the 3rd round meet him elite guy. I think we just drafted him, and he was a 47, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a 50. I can't remember which was which. Altschuler also still growing. 66 at age 19. We're not done yet. He's looking great. Virkanen's also oh, man. Both goalies are growing. All right. Pajärvi. He's got a little bit of growth. Low top 6, and that kind of ends it right here. But we'll take a look. It's not quite on pace, and these guys, yeah, no. Oh, Bykov I actually just signed. Because I could sign him to 1 year and he was shit. Nielakainen, I don't know. Hard to say what he'll do. He could make the NHL as a low bottom 6 if he keeps growing like this. Who's to say he will, though? I like it, man. That is some solid growth right there. That is some pretty damn solid growth. So let's fly to the end of the season now. All the way. Get out of here. Past the deadline. So yeah, stacking the NHL team didn't really push us into a position of like winning like crazy, but it did make us perform a heck of a lot better. I'm hoping it didn't tank the locker room chemistry as much. I guess we'll see. I didn't really check. Anyway, I got some scouting to do here. And continuing on here. All right, Forsberg, minor injury, battles through. Another shutout. 2 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row! What a winning streak! And then we get pooped on by Boston. Hey, you know what? That's not a bad end of the season. Look at that! It wasn't a bad end of the season at all. Finish strong, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Where'd that locker room chemistry go? How bad? Hopefully it's not awful. 40, you know, it's better. It used to get down in the 20s. And Leo Carlsson had a 93-point season. Can't be mad, man. Cannot be mad at that. All right, I'm going to go to the entire league and see where we stack up goal scoring wise. Screw everything else. Not great. Oh my god, where are we? Did I had to. No, oh man, we're actually bottom tier. Power play dropped a bit. All right. At least we got more goals and points though. 93 points for Carlson, 91 for Heinen, and yeah, steep drop off after those two. 69 for Hornqvist, 68 for Halton, and you know what? He finished kind of strong. He really did finish strong. He almost had 70 points. Nearly 30 goals as well. I like Heinen, and he's a nice hybrid production guy. And he shoots a pretty good amount. Guess he was like, someone's got to do it on this line. Doesn't have the best shot, but he scored. Lindholm also had 68 points. 65. What a rookie season for Raimo Salio. Valin 42, Heikkila 39, Josefsson just 25. That was my third line right there. Not horrible, but not great either. Josefsson especially. Defensively, yeah, plus minus is going to be shit. We know that. And in Mills Markstrom, we got both the shutouts. Okay. Let's check out. I don't know why I scrolled this way. Let's check out the rest of the league. McDavid had 125 points. Marchand 117. Matthews 115. Draisaitl 112. 111. A lot more guys hitting 100, which is more true to life. 59 goals for McDavid. 78 assists for Barzal. Made him the leader. Let's see who's the most clutch. Oh, Zegras. Hell yeah. 10 game winners out of 33 goals. Power play goal leader Tage Thompson with 21 out of 25 power play points. 39 points on the power play for McDavid. That tracks. Shorty, 6 for Matthews. 6 Shorty. Wow, it actually tied him in the most points too. Check out some Selke candidates here. Looks like Lindholm's up there. And kind of on his own right now. Yeah. Tavares, sorta. There's Horvat. Okay, this is going to be kind of a tight race. No one's really stealing the show or anything. Barkov. Yeah, very tight race, it looks like, for the Selke. And this guy again. He's back. He's back to ruin all our hopes and dreams. Yeah, that made it even worse, unfortunately. I was hoping cranking up the shooting would make it so the goalies would save more, but no. Yeah. All right, I'm going to have to turn the shooting back down because, unfortunately, it actually made the goalies worse. That sucks. So, at least before, we were having guys in the teens. Now, the best guy is a 9-10, and their goals against averages are all shit. So, okay, that experiment's over. Damn it. I was really, really hoping that if you change the shooting rate, it would actually get better. I guess there's no... Alright, I guess I have to... We'll do it how we had it before. Because at least they weren't realistic, but it was at least closer. And they were still scoring a heck of a lot. So turn that back to medium. That sucks. Whatever, we learned. It's a fun experimental franchise. I forgot to do the fun stats. I just and also the freaking rookies. I just immediately had to do that before I would forget. So let's check out the rookies now. Heinen. Oh yeah, I forgot Heinen. Wait. Yeah, Heinen was a rookie. I totally forgot. Well, Bykov would actually beat out Lindholm anyway, and Asilio. But Heinen, man. Calder in a landslide. Rookie goaltenders. Nothing much. Alright, we'll do the fun stats now. Hits. Boo, don't even hit 200. Soft. Oops. Fights. Middleton, Giovanni Smith, Foligno, McEwen. Alright. So that is that. Let's check out the growth once more. here at the end of the season. Wallin, I think, grew more. Haltonen. Moraled up, too. Lindholm, maybe a bit more. I think that's relatively the same. At least he naturally grew. It wasn't a ton, but again, he's 18. Often their first year is kind of slower. All right, not bad. Let me check in the system here. Ronwall. Yeah, that's some pretty sick growth. Up to a 61. Altschuler. Need a nice jump in the offseason, too. But, man, he is absolutely on pace. Virkkunen. Not bad. Pajärvi's looking like he can make it. That's some solid growth. Saw a lot of high numbers in there. This guy's going to look like one of those weird builds, isn't he? Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. Whatever, he's a low top 6. Yeah, Nielikainen might actually make it. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of hope he does, just because I want to have an actual bottom 6 guy make the NHL at some point. All right. That was honestly pretty good. Now, I'm going to give you guys a look at what's coming up in the draft class. Obviously, we know about Lepisto and Tikkanen. Oh, no, it'd be a Lepisto. Sorry. Gotta get the correct enunciation. So we check. We're so close on so many of these guys. He doesn't have the accents, but is it really Oberg or is it Eberg? I don't know. Or no, is it Uberg? If there's no accent, because the O is like an U sound. Like in Skog. Ah, whatever. It's hard, because you're used to pronouncing some of these names the way they Americanize them in the NHL. And then you try to remember the actual pronunciation in the more mother tongue. Anyway, let's pin that guy, too. That's another possible goaltender. Not bad from the SHL. The Liga, yeah, needs more work. They got a Norwegian named Chichu. I'm all for it. Jontanen, could be, he's probably a little bit outside the range. Pin him as well. Another Virkkunen, another Heinonen. We're probably going to have a lot of guys with the same names. That's a definite low elite territory guy. Except. Hard to say, actually. Yeah, we still need some more info here and there, but man, I really, really want this guy. We really have to get Jyrki. Yeah. Well, let's hope we get some lottery luck. If not, we're going to have to trade up, and that's a bit unfortunate because we are stretched thin on value, obviously. That's just how it's going to be for a lot of this, you know? Pretty stretched thin on value, but I like what we've done so far. We got some good scores. We're getting some growth. And things are starting to kind of come together. Obviously not in the standings quite yet, but you can see, yeah, like you can see how it's starting to come together here. And this is the really, really exciting part. This is where the fun begins, as Anakin would say. So that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this, of course, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.